When someone asks what karma is, the most common answer we hear is that karma is a boomerang. But how exactly is it a boomerang? And what is the process behind it? Most of us don't really know, so let's dive a little deeper and see if we can understand at least a part of it. Every action first begins in the mind as a thought. That thought then turns into an action. But it doesn't end there. Each action leaves behind a mental framework within us. If we observe carefully, these frameworks remain long after the action is completed, and they do not stay silent. They begin to influence our day-to-day life. For example, if we hate someone, the framework of hate settles within us. Later, even when we speak to our loved ones, that same tone of aggression appears. We don't want to be rude, but the mental framework compels us to act that way, often without our conscious involvement. This, to me, is karma. At that point, we are no longer acting freely. We are acting according to the framework we created. Karma does not necessarily mean that what we do to others will happen back to us in the same form. If we steal someone's property, it doesn't mean our property must be stolen. No. Karma is the effect of our behavior shaping our own mind, and then controlling us from within, just like hate does. The same applies to greed, envy, lust, jealousy, and other attitudes. Karma cannot be escaped. Every action, every behavior leaves an impression within us. We may think no one is watching, we may think no one hears our inner voice, but the imprint is already there, waiting to show its effect on our life. True freedom lies in going beyond this bondage of karma. This may sound strange, so let me explain with an analogy. Imagine the sun. It is always present. As we walk throughout the day, our shadow follows us everywhere. To have no shadow, one must realize, I am also the sun. When you emit light, you no longer cast a shadow. If you understand this analogy, it applies directly to karma. We perform actions through consciousness, and impressions are formed in the mind. But the moment we realize that we are pure consciousness itself, we are no longer bound by those impressions. That is true liberation. Just like a lotus leaf floating on water, untouched. There are no tricks to rise above karma, no shortcuts, only self-realization. No teaching can give this to us, no philosophy can hand it over. It depends entirely on our own effort. Realize that you are the sun. Let go of the shadow, recognize yourself as consciousness itself, and become untouched by karma.